President Trump wants to radically overhaul food stamps. That covers more than 42 million people in the United States. The budget would slash funding for food stamps by more than $213 billion, or nearly 30% over the next decade. The main way Trump said he would do this is by having the federal government buy and send food to the vast majority of recipients, which officials say they could do for about half the price of just doling out money. Guru, won't the Democrats seize on this and saying that Republicans want to take food away from poor people?
I don't know what Democrats will say specifically other than they will be against it. But anything that Trump proposes is going to be opposed by Democrats. And that's why, again, we can't get anything done. Everything is partisan. It doesn't matter if someone comes up with a good idea, even a reasonable idea. It's going to get shot down by the other side because it's not their idea. So let's start with this. In this country, no one should be without food. We shouldn't have anyone going hungry in a nation such as ours that's so prosperous. So we clearly need to figure out how to help these people and get them food. So I don't think anybody wants to argue with the fact that we should just allow people to starve. That's not an option. So the question becomes, what is the best way to get the people who need food? So there's got to be a way to do it cost effectively, or as cost effectively as possible. It costs a lot of money to feed 42 million people. And to the extent that the government is not doing it efficiently, which you can guarantee that that's the case, that they're doing a bad job in the way they're spending the money, I think we should look at this program, just like we should look at every other governmental program to see how we can do it better, meaning in a way that costs less. Now, to me, I'm not really an expert in this area, but packaging and sending food to 42 million people around the country, it seems to me that would be a very big challenge logistically. However, if we could do it, and we would be talking about saving billions of dollars, then I think it's something that should be seriously looked into. And the reason that this is on the radar is because there is fraud going on, because food stamps are the equivalent of cash, and you have people that are turning them into cash and not using them for food, which is the intended purpose. So the bottom line here is that I'm sure Democrats will be against this. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I do know with the dollars that we're talking about and the ultimate goal of getting people food, this is something that should be looked at very seriously.